Unbelievable. You can hold me a culprit. Unbelievable, because I started believing that Man City is going to run away with the title. Even though Man City is sitting on second right now, I thought Arsenal they're going to fold in. They are going to get clapped. But something else happened tonight. Arsenal were not just dominating, they controlled the ending of the game. They acted with conviction, they changed and took over the momentum. Their players showed the caliber on the pitch, the much needed caliber. Imagine a Hurrien Timber and Gabriel Magalhaes were out with injuries, and all of a sudden, Arsenal fans are stunned to know that they're included in the lineup. They are fit enough. I don't think they were fit enough, but still, a half-fit Magalhaes and a Saliba, that partnership is so pivotal for defensive solidity. Hurrien Timber, on the other hand, man, this guy, he's a gladiator, man. Like, defensively, he can turn the game around. Attacking-wise, he can do a lot more. Arsenal's game plan was so different today. Like, without Declan Rice, they looked different. In the first half, I think they struggled to contain and control the game. Aston Villa, as soon as they got an opportunity, I think through Amadou Onana, they would get an opportunity to transition into Arsenal's half and they would make things happen, right? But Arsenal's defense stepped up. They would play long, Emiliano Martinez would go long. Still, Arsenal's defense were able to step up. Now, the question is, why are Arsenal going to win the title this season? Why? Not if, why? See, I'm not writing any team off, right? The title race is very much open. But the stakes involved are extremely high. The margins are extremely narrow. But Arsenal this season, player for player, pound for pound, they have every position fulfilled, be it no matter how many injuries they concede. Arsenal showed warning signs. They lacked that edge in the performances. Gyökeres so far hasn't been able to show that level of contribution with the goals and assists, but that doesn't matter because as a unit, they all work together. Gyökeres was pushing defenders, consistently bombarding at them, proving that he can create space for others, right? Merino working with Odegaard, Zubimendi, his high IQ presence across different areas of the pitch. Marvelous. Honestly, Arsenal were dominating. They were in control in the second half. Villa lacked the intensity. This is what I'm talking about. Arsenal have it in them. They have the punch. They've got the kill. They have the X factor to win the league, man. They've got it. 19 games are done. Arsenal are sitting on top of the league, right? This is a one-way opportunity for Arsenal to show they can beat big teams. They can get the 3 points. And they can win the league, right? See, the competition is really stiff. I'm not writing Man City off. I'm not writing Aston Villa off. But in my experience, in hindsight, I know Villa will drop points. Villa might end up 4th, 5th or 6th, right? But I can see that we're also moving towards the traditional but modern Big Six, right? Of the 2010s and 11s. And you can see that United, Liverpool, Chelsea, City, Arsenal, we're coming back together, right? We're coming back. We are starting to command our positions as we did in the modern traditional way. Tottenham is the only exception, and we won't be talking about them tonight because the aura which Mikel Arteta comes with, man. For the press conference, he said, "I'm gonna go for another player." I think it's just to puzzle people out, to keep their brains ticking. But you need to understand that there were key misses, like John McGinn's failing to convert a rebound and Ollie Watkins sweeping wide early. See, football is a game where you can shift the momentum after scoring a goal, right? Now, Aston Villa were known to be very clinical, but they turned out to be the opposite. And we were talking about the shift in balance in the state of play. When you're overperforming, there will be a time when you will drop points. And that is what really happened tonight. The narrative before this game, again, because of the injuries Arsenal had, Declan Rice with thigh injury, with a knee injury or whatever, rivals started writing Arsenal off, saying that they're going to bottle the season again. They might do it. But as of now, the current state of play after beating Villa, I think Villa feel violated. They feel naked. They feel the hate on Arsenal, I'm sure they must be hating on Arsenal right now, right? Losing one crucial player like Amadou Onana, right, who was already legging the first half, hamstring, poor guy, showed the lack of intensity in the second. This team just fell apart like a pack of cards, right? And it's just the two intricate players like Pau Torres, long-term gone, Amadou Onana, very crucial player in that pivot. You have a Kamara, who's also injured, unfortunately. Matty Cash is out because of suspension. Unfortunate. I would say unfortunate. And Unai Emery, unfortunately, would be looking to bolster his squad options. And I've also known that in hindsight, Unai Emery tends to have no hope when the squad reeks of injuries, lack of skill, lack of cohesion, over-dependency on a few players. Despite creating a core team, I think Unai Emery is a brilliant tactician. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see if Unai Emery decides to leave Villa, this project, in the summer, if they are ending 6th or 7th. I wouldn't be surprised, right? Having said that, let me know what do you feel about the title race so far. Will it be Arsenal? Will it be Man City? Will it be Aston Villa? Will it be Liverpool? What do you think?